There is a sentence that moves through the human soul like a quiet truth we have always known, but rarely faced. He who has a why to live can bear almost any how. Nietzsche did not write this to comfort us. He wrote it to remind us that survival is not powered by strength alone, but by meaning. When meaning disappears, even the smallest burden feels unbearable. When meaning is present, even the heaviest suffering becomes survivable. The human spirit is not defeated by pain. It is defeated by emptiness. Pain can be endured, but purposelessness cannot. When we no longer know why we are here, the world becomes heavy, chaotic, and hostile. Every struggle feels personal. Every obstacle feels unfair. The soul begins to collapse inward because it has lost its direction. The why is not a goal on a resume or a dream approved by society. It is something deeper, quieter, and more intimate. It is the reason you rise when no one is watching. The reason you continue when hope feels distant. The reason you remain faithful to life even when life feels unfaithful to you. Nietzsche understood that suffering is not a mistake in existence. It is woven into it. To live is to struggle, to be challenged, to be transformed. But suffering without meaning becomes destructive. It erodes the soul. Suffering with meaning becomes initiatory. It shapes the soul. When a person knows their why, they stop asking how to avoid pain and start asking how to grow through it. The focus shifts from escape to transformation. Life stops being something that happens to them and becomes something they participate in consciously. Meaning does not remove fear. It gives fear a purpose. It does not erase uncertainty. It gives uncertainty direction. It does not make life easier. It makes it worth enduring. Without a why, the mind searches endlessly for comfort. With a why, the mind learns to endure discomfort with dignity. One life is reactive. The other is intentional. Many people believe peace comes from safety, but peace comes from direction. A life without purpose feels fragile, even when it is comfortable. A life with purpose feels strong, even when it is difficult. The difference is not in circumstances, but in orientation. Your why does not have to be heroic. It only has to be true. It may be love, creation, healing, truth, or growth. It may be the desire to become conscious, to break cycles, to honor your suffering by transforming it into wisdom. Whatever it is, it must belong to you. Often, the why is born in darkness. It is forged in moments of loss, confusion, and isolation. When everything superficial is stripped away, what remains becomes sacred. Pain does not destroy meaning. It reveals it. But discovering your why is not an instant revelation. It is a slow remembering. It emerges through honest reflection, through listening to what moves you, and through noticing what you cannot abandon even when everything becomes heavy. Your why shows itself in what you protect, what you return to, and what you refuse to let die within you. Sometimes the why is not a single answer, but a direction, a commitment to becoming more conscious, a promise to live truthfully, a decision to turn suffering into depth instead of bitterness. This is not romantic. It is responsible. It is choosing to be an active participant in your own becoming. Nietzsche's words point to a profound form of freedom. The freedom to define your own reason for living in a world that constantly tells you who to be and what to want. To hold your why is to hold your sovereignty. It is to stand in the center of your life rather than at the mercy of it. He who has a why to live can bear almost anyhow, not because suffering becomes lighter, but because the soul becomes steadier. Not because life becomes gentle, but because meaning becomes unshakable. This is not the promise of happiness. It is the promise of strength rooted in purpose. And in that purpose, even the darkest path becomes a path worth walking. If you like this video, please don't forget to like and subscribe. It will help me grow the channel and create more educational videos like this in the future. Until next time,